would lose control, made me feel like there was no tomorrow. Should've told you that you're beautiful, but the days pass and now it's so long ago. Did you make it? Did you break free? Did you manage to be who you wanna be? Maybe somewhere you think about me too. I wonder where are you now? Wonder where are you now? Wonder where are you now? Would you know my name? Would you know it and did you feel the same? Wonder where are you now? Wonder where are you now? It's too late now, 'cause I'm growing old, but I need you to deal with my sorrow. Just a memory, just a broken frame, and I know that I have no one else to blame. Did you make it? Did you break free? Did you manage to be who you wanna be? Maybe somewhere you think about me too. I wonder where are you now? Wonder where are you now? Wonder where are you now? Would you know my name? Would you know it and did you feel the same? Wonder where are you now? Wonder where are you now? Should've told you that you're beautiful. I wonder where are you now? Wonder where are you now? Wonder where are you now? Would you know my name? Would you know it and did you feel the same? Wonder where are you now? Wonder where are you
What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers? What's it like to be the one that he comes to when he wants to dance? And I wonder what's that like?
Good morning, you guys. I hope you all are having a good day so far. So as you saw this morning, I put away some dishes and I made a loaf of bread. It's Dutch oven bread. I haven't made it in a really long time. And last night when I was at the grocery store, I got my favorite like butter to put on bread. Let me show you. This butter Land O'Lakes with canola oil. I don't know what it is about this butter, but it tastes so good on like fresh bread. So I decided I wanted to make bread today for dinner tonight. I'm gonna do some kind of pasta. I'm not sure I'm gonna do like Alfredo or like some type of like spaghetti or something, but that bread's gonna go perfect with it. It's 9 o'clock right now and it has to sit for like, you can do 8 to 24 hours. So I'm gonna cook it at like 5:30. It takes like a half hour, so it'll be perfect time for dinner. So I'm super excited about that. Hunter is down for his first nap. He's been up since before 6 o'clock, so he was ready for his nap. I don't think he's quite asleep yet, but I'm about to make the boys some breakfast, clean up the kitchen when they're done because Hunter made a mess with his breakfast, but I figured I'll just clean it up after everyone's done eating breakfast. And then, you know, have to clean it up again after lunch, but that is the story of my life. I hope you guys are having a good day so far. I'm not really sure, like most of my videos, what my day is gonna contain. I know I need to clean the master bathroom, like that is high on my priority list. I cleaned the boys' bathroom really good the other day, and I planned on going straight into my bathroom and cleaning it because I like to clean both the bathrooms on the same day, but I got distracted and it never happened, but it is gonna happen today. I also need to wash the baby's clothes and maybe a load of our clothes. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy hanging out with us today. Dalty's back there laying down. He says he doesn't feel that great, his belly's upset, but probably because when I woke up he was out here shoving his face full of Oreos, so I think that's probably why his belly's upset, but it is what it is. Yeah, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button and join my little YouTube fam. I upload 2 videos every week, Mondays and Thursdays. I actually have my computer back here right now because it is Monday, and I'm gonna finish up my few little back end things and get my video live at 10:30 this morning. I always upload lifestyle, cleaning motivation, mom motivation, homemaking motivation, anything like that. So if you like that kind of content, this is definitely the channel for you. Give this video a thumbs up and also leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you guys are having for dinner tonight. I will share with you tonight what I decide to make for dinner. I originally wanted to do shrimp Alfredo, but I don't have any shrimp, I don't think. But we also like to do like sausage Alfredo. It's like sausage with Alfredo noodles, Alfredo sauce and any kind of noodles that we have. So maybe I'll do that because I do have some Italian sausage that I can use. Or I can make goulash because I actually have some cooked meat in the freezer. It's like half ground beef, half Italian sausage that I used for stuffed shells last week, and I had half of it left over, so I just froze it for a different dinner. So maybe I'll do that. That'll make my life a lot easier. So maybe I'll do that with like spaghetti sauce, and I think I only have penne noodles, probably, but we'll see. Either way, I'm gonna share it with you guys. But yeah, let me know what you're having for dinner down below, and let's get into the video.
I've got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name, and I'm running out of time. I wish you felt the same, and I'm acting stupid like you.
Alright, so I made the boys some cereal and fruit, and they're out there eating it now. My computer was about to die, so I needed to come in here and charge it while I do some of this back end stuff to get the video up for today. But I wanted to talk to you guys. I don't know, so this might be like oversharing a little bit, but maybe someone can relate to it. I have been on Lexapro since I was pregnant with Hunter, so it's going on like a year and a half. Yeah, I think a little bit more than a year and a half. So my issue is I just got a new prescription from a different doctor, actually like a website that prescribed it to me, and they upped my dose from 10 milligrams to 15 milligrams. So I've been taking that for like 4 days now, and I just feel like my body's not adjusting well to it. So I probably should reach out to the like prescriber, the doctor, and see what they think. But my problem is like I'm very limited on where I can go because me and my husband don't have health insurance anymore. So the boys, like all the kids, have health insurance, but my husband's work doesn't provide health insurance, and it's so expensive. So we used to get it through like the state program, like the Health Connection, and we'd get like a lowered rate, and we would just pay monthly for his insurance and my insurance. When I was pregnant and then up to a year postpartum, I had state insurance because we are a one income family. Like, we are definitely not like rolling in the money or anything like that. But my camera's about to die. Let me go change my battery. Okay, I'm back. So I don't really know where I left off, but me and my husband don't have health insurance. So the end of June is when my insurance cut off, and I needed refills for my Lexapro come August, and my doctor wouldn't prescribe them without seeing me, and like, you know, the whole mess. Like, I can't afford it. We can't afford to go to the doctors, and it's just like, it's crazy how expensive health insurance is in the United States. And so like I was saying, so we had health insurance through the state, and we were paying like a low amount. It wasn't expensive, but then come tax time, they took $2,600 out of our taxes because my husband made too much money for like to be able to get like the state funded. I guess like the state pays a portion of the insurance and we pay the leftover. But so apparently they were paying it, but my husband made too much money that year, so we owed in $2,600 out of our taxes, and we just don't want to do that again, right? Because we rarely ever use that insurance. Like, my husband used it for his contacts, and even then we had to pay out of pocket for the visit, and most of the contacts we had to pay out of pocket also, so it really wasn't even worth it. But now I'm nervous because I was like, man, I'm gonna have to get off of my Lexapro, and I feel like Lexapro is at this point, it's pretty important to my mental health. Like, I feel like it was the best decision that I ever made to get on Lexapro. But I felt like my body was getting used to it, like the anxiety was coming back. So when I used a website, it's hers and him, I think. Like, I had to pay like $117, and it's a 3-month prescription, which is great because out of pocket the medicine was $68 a month, so it is still cheaper, and I'm able to get a prescription for Lexapro. But I don't know, maybe I need to let my body adjust a little bit more. But my anxiety has been so bad the past couple of days. Like, when we were at my in-laws the other day, we were leaving the pool, and I literally felt like I was gonna have a panic attack. Like, I had to go sit. We were trying to load up the car to get out of there because it was about to like storm really bad, and I literally had to turn the car on and go sit down and like try to like breathe through it because I felt like I was gonna have an anxiety attack. And I feel like, I don't know if that's normal or not, but it makes me nervous to try to come off of it. I don't know, maybe someone can relate, because like I had horrible anxiety when I was pregnant with Hunter. Well, let's backtrack a little bit. So I think I've always had anxiety, I just didn't know it. Like, I felt like that was just normal for me, like that's just who I was. But then when I had Dalton, I had postpartum anxiety, unmedicated postpartum anxiety, and that was horrible. Like, that was horrible. And I had to go back to work 6 weeks after having him, and like I didn't talk to anybody about it. I didn't tell anybody. Like, I told my doctor a little bit, but I feel like I was so ashamed of it. I didn't know what was happening. I didn't know why I was feeling that way, because with my daughter and Brayden, I never felt like that before. Afterwards, like intrusive thoughts, like I was scared of driving because I was scared that we were going to get into an accident and something was going to happen to like one of my kids. Like, I was scared of my husband leaving because like something was going to happen to him when he was gone. Like, just the fear of things that I shouldn't be scared of. So, and then when I got pregnant with Hunter, I was scared that was going to happen again. So I think like just the thoughts of like, oh no, am I going to go through that again, brought back the anxiety so bad when I was pregnant with him. And I finally like let my doctor know, like, this is how I'm feeling. So she put me on Lexapro, and it's been so good for me. So I'm scared to get off it. I don't even know if I want to get off of it at this point, but I also don't like feeling like this. Like I said, it's only, I believe this today when I take it at 5:30, it'll be day 5 that I'm on it. And I do feel really anxious right now. And I know, I'm sure like drinking coffee first thing in the morning doesn't help, but I'm rambling. I'm probably oversharing, but let me know down in the comments if you have ever upped your dosage on like an anxiety medication and it's made your anxiety worse. And let me know if it's subsided for you, like after your body got used to. Because I know when I started taking Lexapro, like I had some side effects for the first week or so, but it wasn't like more anxiety. It was like I felt like kind of in a fog, which I do feel that a little bit too. Like in a fog, I had headaches, I was moodier than normal, but I don't feel like I felt like I was gonna have a full-on panic attack at any moment. But yeah, I'm gonna work on this video really quick while the boys are finishing breakfast, and I'm gonna go out there and clean up.
Don't know what to do or what I should say, 'cause I've got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name. What's it like to hold his hand when he tells you that you were all he wants, and it's midnight? Oh, I'm thinking about him. I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name, and I'm running out of time. I wish you felt the same, and I'm acting stupid like every day. Don't know what to do or what I should say, 'cause I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name. I wanna hold his hand, 'cause I can't stop thinking about him. And would he understand if I told him how I feel about him? Oh, 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 oh. I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name, and I'm running out of time. I wish you felt.
Let me know if you guys eat tomato sandwiches, because my husband thinks I'm crazy. Just toasted bread with mayo, salt and pepper, and tomatoes. Grew up on it, and it is definitely one of my summertime favorites. My sister-in-law gave me some huge tomatoes that she grew in her garden, and they look so yummy. Look at them. So I'm gonna leave this sliced out, and Dalton will snack on it throughout the day.
Didn't I wait for you? Didn't I say I'm sorry? Didn't I do the best I could? You have high expectations. Don't I know that you've explained it? How I should prove myself to you. But I can't when I'm with you. I need to laugh again. But I can't when I'm with you. I need to find my way by myself. I cannot wait until you hear my story. I cannot wait until I burst. If I could have a day without no worries, maybe I figured out a way to stay. Didn't I put you first? Didn't I reassure you? Did you ever do those things for me? I don't mind complicated, but the line is crossed. I'm waiting for a sincere apology. But you can't when you're with me. You need to find a way. But you can't when you're with me. You can with everyone else, just not me. I cannot wait until you you, yeah. Didn't I say I'm sorry? Didn't I do the best I could? You have high expectations. Oh, I know that you've explained that, how I should prove myself to you.
Okay, so we are currently in my master bathroom. I told you this was high on my priority list to get done today, and I seriously tried to talk myself out of it, but you know what? It needs to be done. Been putting it off for a few days. After my husband got home early from work today because he went in at 2:30 this morning, so he got home like around like 1:30, and then we literally all took a family nap, like everybody in our house. Which is okay, like that's okay. If that's what we needed, that's what we wanted to do. But my husband and Dalton have left to go check, like set up his deer camera or something for the upcoming hunting season. And I'm gonna clean this bathroom really quick before the baby wakes back up. It shouldn't take me long. I'm just gonna clean the toilet, the mirror, the sink, and the floors in here. I will clean the shower. I might get to the shower, but I'd rather clean the shower when I'm in it. It's way easy. It's still way easier for me to clean it when I'm in it. But we'll see if I get to that or not. Let's do the mirror first. When I'm cleaning a bathroom, I always like to clean from top to bottom. So I always like to do the mirror before I do the countertop. So whatever, like the sprinkles don't land on a clean countertop. Oh my god, you guys, I did not even use... I used multi-purpose cleaner on there, not... Wait a minute, so it doesn't look bad. I don't know, I'm gonna go back over it with some glass cleaner. This is the Mrs. Meyer's glass cleaner. This is not my favorite glass cleaner. My favorite glass cleaner is Spray Away. It's like the foam. I did just buy some of that, but this is in my cleaning caddy for my bathrooms, and I'm gonna use it till it's gone because, like, look, I barely used any of it, and I've had this for a very long time. I got it from Grow Collaborative, and I haven't ordered from them in so long. Like, the sprayer on this is horrible, but it works, and we're just gonna use it till it's gone. I actually think the multi-purpose cleaner did better. Okay, so my sink is pretty nasty, but it's because we use charcoal toothpaste and it leaves like black splatters all over the sink. Or at least my husband likes to use that the most. For the sink, I'm going to use this OxyClean Foamtastic. A fellow YouTuber, Marie Love Asbury, she always uses this in her bathroom, and I've never been able to find it at my Walmart, but I finally found it. So, and I use it in the boys' bathroom, like in their bathtub and everything last week, and I loved it, so I'm going to use it in here. What's so cool about it is, like, it's purple when you spray it on, but then it slowly turns to white. I'm guessing that's when it's clean. It does have a very strong scent to it though. Maybe I'm not supposed to use it on the countertops. I'm hoping to be able to paint this bathroom really soon. I think we're going to be getting a new mirror in here. And before we install that, I want to paint. Okay, so for the toilet, I'm going to be using this Clorox bleach gel and then the Foamtastic on everything else. I am just going to be using a regular old toilet brush from the Dollar Tree. I do have a Clorox wand, so I don't have any refills. I do want to get refills so I can just leave the wand and the little like discs in my cleaning caddy. But I always like to put the toilet gel in first and let that sit while I clean the rest of the toilet. Put one of these soft scrub pods in the back of the toilet. You just drop it in the way it is, don't take the casing off, and it does turn your water blue, which I'm not a super big fan of, but it does help to keep the toilet cleaner for longer. So you're gonna let it sit for 10 minutes before you flush it.
I guess it wasn't ready yet.
Okay guys, so it is 5 o'clock right now and I want to start dinner here soon. I'm not sure what time my husband's gonna be back, but I wanted to check on my bread because I think it was too cold in my house for my bread to rise. So I ended up just sticking it in the oven, hoping that that would help it rise a little bit, but we'll see. I don't think it's gonna be ready for dinner. And I really, oh, I guess I should have showed you. So, I mean, it has risen a little bit, but not that much. So I don't think, I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. It's been 8 hours, but we'll see.
Only time will tell. It's gonna take a lot, 'cause we've been through hell. I can't be without you. I've tried and I failed. So can we work it out? Only time will tell.
Okay, sorry the lighting isn't the best right now, but I need to change Braden's Omnipod early because we don't have to change it on camera. I'm just gonna set it up on camera. He doesn't want to change it on camera, which is totally fine. But I'm gonna go ahead and get it set up. I've been having a lot of issues with it lately. Not lasting the full 3 days that it's supposed to, which, I mean, we have extra supplies, so that's fine, but it just sucks for him having to change it more than he should have to. Usually, because it also usually always happens before a meal, which it did happen before snack time, but I just gave him a shot because he wasn't feeling up to changing it yet. And I think there is a change of plans. I think I'm not gonna make spaghetti for dinner tonight. I'm gonna make it for dinner tomorrow night because my bread has not risen enough. I'm gonna let it sit until tomorrow morning and I'll bake it tomorrow morning, but I'm still gonna show that to you guys in this vlog. My husband actually brought home Chinese food when he got home at like 1:30, and we didn't really eat any of it, and he says he's not hungry right now. He's got to go in early again tomorrow morning, so he'll probably go to bed here pretty soon. It's almost 6 o'clock, so I'm gonna make the kids something to eat. They might be hungry. I'm not really positive they are or not, but I'll see. And then make them something to eat. And then yeah, call it a night. I'm gonna do the dishes. I wanted to mop the floors tonight, but we'll see how I feel after the boys go to bed. So I kind of wanted to put the house to bed with clean floors. My Tanico, my wet vac, stopped working and I'm devastated by it. I'm so sad about it. I've tried fixing it. I've YouTubed like all the troubleshooting. Sorry, my SIM card got full, and I put his Omnipod on. But like I was saying, my Tanico just died, so I think I'm gonna call. I've had it for, I want to say 3 years, maybe 2.5 years. My husband's home, but I wanted to see if maybe it's under warranty still because I really miss it, like really, really bad. But I'm gonna talk to him when we get in here and make sure he's not hungry. Are you hungry, Braden?
I'm hungry.
What do you want for dinner?
I don't know. I don't know.
I was gonna cook spaghetti. Do you want that if I cook it? Or you don't really care?
I'll eat it.
You don't eat it? My bread, it hasn't risen yet enough to make it.
Can I snap a hole in this butt for a straw?
I think probably.
Yeah, this is
Oh, Daddy's shoes are away. Huh? He's away. He's somewhere.
Dog. All
I
time.
got what?
Take your pants and your shirt off and get a pair of shorts on and check your text. Make sure you don't have a text on you, dude.
Good morning, you guys. So it is the next morning. I'm gonna check my bread really quick to see if it's risen, and then I'm gonna prep it for baking. I know I just like abruptly ended the vlog last night, but my camera died and it is what it is. So I just ate my Chinese food. The boys had cereal for dinner, but we are gonna have spaghetti tonight. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the finishing of the bread, and then I'm gonna end this vlog and start my next one, because my next video is gonna be like a fridge clean out, food prep, grocery haul video instead of like a day in the life. I'm gonna try to break it up a little bit, but let's check the bread. It's still in the oven. Okay, so it did definitely, let's see. Okay, so it did definitely rise a good bit overnight. So I'm gonna punch it down, put some flour in it, turn it over to shape it, and then I have to let it sit for 30 to 60 minutes while the Dutch oven preheats to 450 in the oven, and then cook it for 30 minutes. So let's do that. I need to put like more flour down. There we go. Okay guys, so it's been about 40 minutes. The oven is preheated. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the Dutch oven out of the oven, put the bread into it, score it, cover it, put it back in for 30 minutes. Alright guys, so the bread is finished. It looks delicious, it smells delicious. Once it cools completely, I will cut into it and try a piece of it. That'll probably be my lunch today, which is why I stopped making it so often, because I could just eat all of it. It's so good. But I hope you all enjoyed hanging out with me in this video. Make sure you subscribe if you're new around here, and also give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. I'd love to chat with you. Does that have a stain on my shirt? I always stain my t-shirts up and I hate it. I just got this t-shirt too and I love it. But anyways, I'm going to end this vlog here and start my next one. But thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch y'all in my next one. Bye guys.